Alright, let's get this up. Everything's working. XCOM? XCOM's working. Good, good. Do we have audio? Camera working? Okay. I think we have something here. Wait, I might need to adjust slightly. Camera here, it's a little off-center. See, is that better? I think so. Set up the Twitch thing, there we go. Alright, XCOM's back. Alright, 12th of February. We're not... Oops. My desk a little bit. We are not being attacked this month. Already past the 8th. They didn't send a battleship to shoot us down. So, our base defense will be the guaranteed one in March. Which is good for us. It means we have a little more time to grab some much needed equipment. Some much needed level ups. And what do we have coming? Check in engineering. More alloy shows. Always need more alloy shows. Attack regain, that'll be huge. Battle computer will also probably be quite helpful if we get lucky enough to have it on a mech for the mission. Alright, we have an abduction. I think we want to wait 1 hour, maybe? Maybe not. Swarming. Where is it? Urban block. Well, we've got our Into the Breach medic. So, a training abduction mission? That can't go wrong, right? We have 2 plasma carbines now, look at that. Probably important to have one on the officer. Let's just lock in people we're definitely bringing. Definitely bringing Maria. Plasma pistol, let's get the scope in. And targeting module. What do you have, by the way? Extra conditioning, okay. You had no HP all of your life. I have to give you all the HP we can get. Plus 16 with whatchamacallit, Titan armor, extra conditioning Titan armor, that's pretty good. Bring not our best sniper. We want to keep our best of the best ready for possible Terra mission. Plasma Mauler would be nice to give you. We'll see if we can actually afford that. Pod and gun sight. Change something more snipery. Even that's a little better. You're not Master Sergeant, so no helmet for you. Yeah, you should get a helmet. That seems really hard to see out of. You're not going to convince me you have good vision looking out of that thing. Maybe go for this for now. Alright, a good infantry. Also want a good gunner for sure. Tight end, get the auto rifle. And we could use. Oh, look at that side grenade. And see. And see side equipment. It's finally in our list in February. It's good for you, backup medkit. Now, who else is coming? I like the idea of bringing the Jaeger. Obviously a little risky. They do not have a lot of health. They would get into the breach credit. I think we also want to bring a good engineer. Probably with Aegis, arc rifle. Side grenade, honestly, a little tempting. What if we were to... Well, let's see. Medic officer. It's 5 smokes. If we gave them the chem, we could put the psi flashes on the engineer. Maybe we do that. Yeah, we'll just try and spread around some extra med kits across the team if we can. Because I do want to test out our fancy new side grenades. It'll be really nice when we finally get, whatchamacallit? Tactical rigging in a few days. That'll be huge for our engineers. It'll make these diverse build ones a lot better. Yeah, maybe we just go grenades instead of trying to be greedy and get a capture. Grenade and flash. Because we don't have any cover destruction otherwise, I don't think. Well, let's see. Are we bringing a Rocketeer? Hey, Bluegrass. How's it going? What kind of soldier are you looking for? We've got quite a few lower ranked people could potentially snatch up. We definitely need a scout here. Let's get Werewolf in. The next free soldier you get that, so you'll basically the next console crest you want. The game engineers bring you so much joy. Yeah, I mean when we get tack rigging, they're gonna be very good. All right, well, hopefully we get a request soon. I mean, hey, if we find free ethereals on this abduction, then we'll be able to get a soldier request in already. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but you never know. Let's get the chameleon suit on you and motion tracker. Alright, that leaves us one more slot. Could do alloy shiv, or we could do a net. Do we have Titan armor for the net? We do. On the neuroregulator for plus will. So we're like 86. Good side panic chance at that point. And the backup med kit. Might need the shredder now. I feel like we're being a little greedy here in terms of our medkit situation. But if we're throwing both super flashbangs and chem grenades on our opponents, and we're in smoke, we shouldn't be able to do much. It's urban block, not urban close quarters. So we should have some space to play around with. Also, having a net does give us more special credit for our more into the breach experience. Alright. I've convinced myself to be greedy here. Let's switch up these positions. Yeah, because this, I think that'll give us enough that she can go into tube and finally get telekinetic field. Which that would make her very powerful. Days proxy runs through Russia for some reason and it's eating half your messages. Russia is a very good place for internet proxies and websites that tell you how to pirate video games. Russia single-handedly carries most of the piracy efforts of the world, so. And here in Argentina, I think even like the government computers pirate Windows. Alright, I mean, it's really not a lot of medkits. That's one medkit, one medkit. I don't know, maybe we're being greedy here. Yeah, I think we're being a little too greedy. We're actually going to bring the Shogun instead. Bonus. Bonus experience wouldn't be the worst. We could even put that on the net too, to be honest. Boost will as well. Maybe we do that. Be a bit more greedy with a net experience. That'll also get the multiplier from Into the Breach, so that should actually get a lot of experience here. Pelicanite Field is when Sai starts to pay off. Yeah, Sai Panic has been good. We've had some clutch uses of it. It just needs like a little bit of help to get anywhere. You have Sai Inspiration too. Okay, so that means you can Sai Inspire Annette, giving her plus 30 will on top of, with her equipment, she has 80, 91 will. Which will be at 120 will Sai Inspired. So time to mind control an Ethereal, right? Annette, yeah, imagine having Annette on your campaign. It's been a rough day for XCOM players running through Deluge, hasn't it? Not a good day to be doing Deluge. We have to have a net on our missions, as many missions as possible to flex. Paid way too much attention to the wiki telling you can't stack side effects, and wow, was that a lie? Yeah, the wiki's always lying. The wiki is never telling the truth. Alright, so you're the new cover destruction. Which means engineer. Okay, this is how we're going. Well, it means we could go for captures instead. Be greedier. If we find an Ethereal, we really need to capture an Ethereal. So you do cover destruction. You panic. You flashbang. Maybe Santucha gets a backup medkit instead of targeting module here. We need like just a little bit more emergency medkit. You didn't know? Yeah. Generally, you find out in very painful ways the areas where the wiki lies. Like, I found out quite painfully with the loss of 3 countries that 95 panic exactly is enough for them to leave. Whereas the wiki claims greater than 95. I thought doing the Exalt raid would save us, but it did not. You have battle scans too. Good. This should be good. We need to be careful. We are being a little greedy, getting too into the breach value people in. Trying to go for captures, but hey. Be a little greedy, don't we? Could you use Corsair instead? Probably better. Give you a sidearm of some kind. Laser pistol at least. You as well, but you're unlikely to need it. Alright. But we have a lot of equipment. We have a lot of utility here. See what the team can do. See what we're up against.